Well, it's been a great start for your team so far this year. A couple of wins back-to-back, Coach, and with not a typical roster size, but very impressive results so far. What has it been from your vantage point?
Yeah, we started off at SMU and didn't quite have the finish that we wanted, had a tough last day, and then they've just kind of kicked it into gear at Texas State, and then we won again at UNLV. And as you said, we've got a small squad, but they work hard and they push each other, and they're doing a great job.
When it is such a smaller roster like this, and there's not much room for error, how much do you rely on the leadership that you have in the program to help as well?
Well, that's big, and also during the COVID year, you don't want to run into somebody getting COVID and then we, have to shut it down or somebody has to stay home. So they're doing a good job of really taking care of their business off the course as well. Haley Greb is a great leader for us. We've really got, everybody leads in their own different ways, but they've done a really, really good job pushing each other, just trying to get better each and every day.
Lily Thomas was named the AAC Golfer of the Week, and of course, Lorena Zing captured that award the week earlier than that, but that's got to be always good news and always interested. What's the reaction like when they hear that, or did they kind of know, hey, I played well enough? It doesn't come as too much of a surprise.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think they think about the awards. If you could see how far Lily has come, it was very gutsy the last tournament, and for her to shoot the scores she did, I would tell you a year ago that wasn't going to happen. But she has worked hard. She's grown as a young lady too, and for her to accomplish that's been good. But we're not near where we need to be, and they know that. But they're going to continue to work at that too.
I know that that last tournament there in Las Vegas, Nevada, that Rebel Beach Intercollegiate was decided by just 3 shots, kind of close. Was it very tight coming down the wire? And what kind of understanding did you have of where you were at and what you needed to do?
Yeah, so it's a little bit different now. The scoring's a little bit different. Players take care of the scores. On Golf Stat, we rely on that a lot. So the scores weren't getting reported quite as quickly. We didn't know exactly where we were. We struggled a little bit down the stretch, and we didn't know if we were going to pull it off, but Lily made a good birdie on her last hole, and fortunately we were able to, play well enough to bring home the trophy. But it was neck and neck the whole time, as well as in Texas State when we pulled it off.
Your top 3 placers behind Lily in that tournament were up in stroke, so on the final day, and she, like you mentioned earlier, had a great day. She was 4 under from what she was the previous day. Did she have any inkling early on that, hey, this is going to be a good day for me?
Lily actually had some really good rounds that whole week. She let a couple strokes get away from her down the stretch. It was good to see her finish off a round. She actually, it was tough conditions that last day. And we get excited when it gets windy. We practice in the wind all the time. And so I had told them, you know what, girls, we got just what we need. It's windy. We need to come back, get ready. We're going to pass some teams today. And they fully bought into that, and they were ready to compete.
What about going back to that first win, and Lorena Zing, 65 in the opening round? What was it like after that first day?
Yeah, she's solid. I mean, she's one of the best golfers I've seen, just very, very consistent. It was unfortunate she didn't bring home the title, but she got beat by a very good player. And she's just solid. We can count on her for an under par round quite a bit. Definitely leads by example for our team.
All right. TU head women's golf coach Annie Young, thanks so much for taking the time. Congratulations on the early success, and best of luck when you travel down to New Orleans in the second week of March, Coach. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.